Okay. I appear to be live. Hello, cat. Hey, kitty kitty. How are you? Why are you looking at me like that? Alright, come on, phone. Show me I'm live so we can begin. I demand response. Okay, there we go. Okay, we're live. We're good. Excuse me. Alright, let's begin. Let us begin. Oh, that is way too quiet for me. How does turn volume up? Oh, better yet, I could probably do it. Options. Is it already on max? I feel like it is. Well, no. Oh. Oh! Better. Better. Alright! Hello, everybody! And welcome back to Phoenix Wright Ace Attorney. It's been a hot minute since we played this game, but we're going back. Happy Christmas to everybody. I'm glad that, hopefully everybody's Christmas went well. Mine went great. I got a mini fridge. I got a little perimeter light system for my computer. Looks amazing. I can change the color to whatever I want. I can change it to red, even though it looks like it's orange, cyan, magenta. No, that's purple. Wait, what? I'm so confused. What about green? Yeah, green looks pretty good. Oh yeah, but I like the mode. Yeah, not that one. Well, I mean, maybe the fast one. Nah, it's too distracting. Anyway, where did we leave off? We left off beating the Steel Samurai case, and now we are dealing with another case where Miles Edgeworth is the person we have to defend. I don't really know how we're gonna handle that. So here we go. Here we go. Oh dear. It's been, what, 15 years? About that, yes. About that, yes. 15 years is a long time to wait. You can't imagine how much I've suffered. You've suffered? But now, the perfect opportunity has presented itself. At last, I shall have my revenge. What? Oh, Merry Christmas. It's Christmas too. What? It's Edgeworth. I don't believe it. December 25th, 10:08 a.m. Wright and Co-Law offices. It's ironic because it's, what, December 26th, and then we're doing it on December 25th? I think that's pretty ironic. But, you know, it doesn't matter. Oh, this bopping music. Here we go. Okay, hang on. I need to get in the voice. Okay. Okay. Hey, Nick! Do you know if there are any good waterfalls around here? Waterfalls? Dare I ask why? Duh, Nick, isn't it obvious? You need a waterfall to stand under, preferably a freezing one. Oh, is that part of your spirit medium training? Of course! Except I've been slacking off lately. I need to brave the elements and be forged anew under the rushing spring waters. Yeah, that's about right. I don't know about any falls per se, but Gourd Lake is pretty close. Oh, darn. Sorry, but them's the breaks. Couldn't you just take a long cold shower or something? Good idea! So much for rushing spring waters. Next in the news, a large unidentified animal was sighted at Cord Lake. The town is buzzing with excitement. Locals are calling it Gordy in a tip of the hat to Nessie, the Loch Ness Monster. Though its namesake, Nessie, proved to be a hoax. Locals are confined to their Gordy, locals are confident that their Gordy is the real deal. Yawn, boring. Can't they show real news for a change? Nick, the water pressure is kind of low in that shower. You want more pressure, huh? Then why don't you go down to the fire department and have them spray you with the hose? No! Are you kidding me? That's way too much pressure. That would tear you apart. Apparently, Fey blood is no aid in detecting sarcasm. Yeah, there we go. We interrupt this program to bring you a special news bulletin. Strange occurrences continue at Cord Lake, but this time it's murder. Cord Lake again? The body of a man was found in the lake early this morning. The suspect was apprehended. Sources inside the police department revealed that the suspect's name, Miles Edgeworth, age 24. Edgeworth was an up-and-coming prosecutor, known for his skill and connections. He was guaranteed a long and rewarding career. He's thrown it all away. Has he thrown it all away? Edgeworth? What's going on? Edgeworth would never do something like... Hang on, I gotta turn you up. Well, maybe just to 2. There we go. Edgeworth would never do something like... Nick? Yipes! Maya! Hey! The fireman yelled at me when I called him. We've got bigger things than that to worry about. They arrested Edgeworth. What? You mean the prosecutor? Yeah, he's a suspect in a murder. What? When? Where? Why? How? I don't know. Let's go find out. Yes, okay, let's talk first. Actually, before that, you know, I think it's developing a nice luster. I'll look at your badge later, Nick. We've got work to do. Man, I missed the third episode. That's unfortunate. All right, let's talk to her. What to do? Well, what should we do? What do you mean? Let's investigate. We should talk to Mr. Edgeworth and check out the crime scene. That's exactly what we are going to do. I don't know. And, my God. We know what our ideas are. Okay, enough of that. We're moving straight away. We're going straight away. September 25th, Detention Center, Visitors Room. You know, Nick, we've all been in here one time or another, haven't we? I guess it comes with the territory. I'm not sure it's something we should mention to too many people. Ah, my man! Ah! Hey, Edgeworth, come back! What's he doing here? Nick, I don't think he's in a very good mood. Well, he is in detention. Were you in a good mood when you were here? So, you've come to laugh at the fallen attorney. Then laugh. Laugh! Well, why aren't you laughing? Nick, should we be laughing? Nah, it's a trick. Laugh and he'll get mad, or burst into tears. Edgeworth, we don't have so much free time we can spend it coming down here to laugh at you. Yes, you do. Actually, he's right. Oh, come on, Edgeworth. Don't do this to me, man. Come on. I hoped you wouldn't come. I didn't want you to see me. Not like this. I didn't want to see you like this either, believe me. What the heck happened? Edgeworth, tell me what happened. Why should I? What are you going to do about it? Duh! We're going to help you, that's what! Help me? You? Don't be ridiculous. Sorry? You're a novice. You've only been in 3 trials. Hey! Sure, you got lucky in 1 or 3, but your luck's bound to run out someday. You need real skill, Wright. Experience. Nick, he's insulting you! Nick? Why am I always the one who has to get angry? The murder took place at Gourd Lake, correct? Yes, late last night. The lake is a long way from your offices in the courthouse. Why were you down there? Ah, come on, man. Don't give me that face. I see no need to tell you. Mr. Edgeworth? You didn't really? No! Goldie. I went to see Goldie. Gordy? What's that? I'll tell you later. Why won't Edgeworth talk to us? That's a good question. You know what? As always, your attorney's badge. Edgeworth, let me defend you. Come on! For old time's sake, let's do it, buddy. You and me. Good one, Wright. But I'm not that hard up. Not yet. What do you mean by that? Me? Trust a wet behind the ears lawyer with only 3 trials under his belt? Never! What? My case is near hopeless, Wright. Every defense attorney I've talked to has turned me down. What? Simply put, they were afraid they'd lose. It occurred to me that it might be my fault that they lack confidence. After all, I did get every single one of their clients declared guilty. I don't believe it. Regardless, I don't want you to get involved in this. You, in particular, I cannot ask to do this. Why? You know what? We're gonna do this behind your back, and we're gonna go to the Gourd Lake entrance anyway. Ugh. I do not like these trees. This is where it happened. Yeah. Gourd Lake is in the middle of this park. I can see some police walking around in there, questioning people, probably. Hey, isn't that Detective Gumshoe, my man? Well, pal, that's enough of us here. Anyone found anything? Sorry, sir. Nothing. Idiots! The trial's tomorrow! We need clues on the double. But sir, there weren't any clues. That's why we arrested the attorney, Mr. Edgeworth. It's clear, sir. He's the only one who... Shut up! You just try saying that again. I'll make you sorry if you do. So just get out of my face, pal. Yes, sir. So there's no evidence that proves he did it other than the fact that he was there. That's important to know. Detective Gumshoe's kind of scary today. Recruits. Hey, buddy. Ah! Eek! Hey, you're that Harry guy. Harry Butts. Right. Phoenix Wright. I'll never learn. Will you ever learn my name? And just what are you doing here, pal? Investigating? Well, yeah, I suppose. Well, I'm here to help. Ask me... What? I mean, clearly he's upset that Edgeworth is on trial, so maybe he wants to do whatever he can to get an innocent verdict, and because we are probably going to defend him, he wants to help us. Okay, that's fair. Bring it. Oh my god, he means business. He seems different than usual. I wonder what's up. Mr. Edgeworth hasn't actually asked us to defend him yet. Ha! Oh, you don't say. Yeah. Alright, well, what happened? Detective Gumshoe, do you know what happened here? Huh? You don't know, pal? No. Wow, okay. Mr. Head in the fluffy pink clouds lawyer. Head in the... Huh? Never mind, I'll tell you. It happened last night, about 15 minutes after midnight. There was a boat out on Gourd Lake. In that boat were 2 men. One of those men shot the other with a pistol. And the shooter was Mr. Edgeworth. A cop who arrived on the scene arrested him. Okay, how did they get there so fast? Well, there was a witness. When the report came in, we raced to the lake. A witness? More on the witness. Who was this witness? Hey, sorry, pal. That's confidential. Anyway, the witness saw everything, apparently. I'm sure they'll turn up at the trial tomorrow. there only one witness? Yep, it was pretty cold out in the lake last night. And it was Christmas Eve after all. Still, we were being thorough. You never know when you're gonna turn up another witness. That's why we were here today, checking things out. So far, we're coming up empty. Oh, it's Christmas today. I forgot. What are you getting me for Christmas, Nick? Talk to Santa. Edgeworth. You don't think Mr. Edgeworth is a murderer, do you? Absolutely not. It's impossible. I don't care if there is a witness either. I don't believe a lick of it. Right. Who cares what the witness says? I care. You really believe it, don't you, Detective? Of course I do. But the police are pretty sure he's the killer. Nobody's even really talking this investigation that seriously. Oh no! After all the help Mr. Edgeworth has been to us, I do imagine that no one's standing up to take his side. Well, at least you are, Detective. At least you are. Very true. Well, is it true? No one will take Mr. Edgeworth's case? Yeah. Wow, that face. Wow. He's a bit of a celebrity. You defended him and lost, your reputation would sure be to suffer. What's more, the case against him is, well, it's pretty solid. I suppose it would be if they had a witness. Hey, pal! Don't tell me you're going to turn your back on him, too! Remember the Steel Samurai case? Mr. Edgeworth helped you get your client declared innocent. I know. I went to Edgeworth. I tried. He really doesn't want us to represent him. Especially not us, he said. What? Well, that doesn't make any sense, pal. You should have heard him talking about you after that trial. He kept saying, Mr. Wright, Wright, over and over. That is surprising. Nick, I'm not sure that's a good sign. Neither am I. Why wouldn't he want your help? I don't get it. Detective Gumshoe, sir. What? Find something? No, sir, not yet. But there's a call from the prison. They want to hold an investigation briefing. A briefing? Right, I'm off. Oh, sorry, pal. I guess you heard. I gotta go. Any last things you want to ask me about before I head back? Yeah, there's a lot that I want to... But wait a minute. The autopsy report, obviously. Well, yes. Do you have the information about the victim? Ah, come on! Sorry. They haven't worked up the autopsy yet. I'm still waiting for it myself. Actually, say, if you get the time, drop by the prison. We can talk more there, pal. You're not coming back, Detective? Probably not, pal. So, what should we do if we have something to talk to you about? Right. Here, I'll show you how to get to the prison. Come down and see any time. Directions to the police station received from Detective Gumshoe. Oh, hey, Detective Gumshoe. What? We'd like to take a look around in the park. Can we walk around? Yeah, no problem, pal. You got my permission. Perfect. You know, Nick, I think there's something to be said about... Okay, that bird is distracting me. I think there's something to be said about for talking to people when they're busy. Yeah, they don't have time to think about not giving you information. Right? Now let's go investigating. Alright. Let's take a look here. So we got trees. I feel winter's chill from the bare leaf trees today. What is it about winter that turns people into poets? I don't know, but my toes are starting to feel numb. Yes, my poetry has that effect on some people. Alright. The sign says Gourd Lake Nature Park. This place is full of families picnicking from the weekend. But no waterfall? Not many picnickers come here for spiritual training, Maya. And there's nothing really to see here other than those two things. Fine, whatever. We'll go in. We're moving out. We're moving in. Oh my God, there are a lot of places to go. So we can either go. We'll go to the Gourd Lake Public Beach. Ooh. Okay. So far, we don't know anything about this case yet, so... Wowzers! This is Gourd Lake. Yep. I'm not sure it warrants a wowzers, though. Probably not. But hey, look at that snack stand. Samurai dogs? I want a samurai dog, please! I bet they're great! With a name like Samurai Dog, how could they not be? They're a little behind the times, though. The kids are all into the pink princess now. I mean, like, you know. Nope. I don't know. An empty trash can. The trash can is empty. At least the place was well maintained. Yeah. Maybe that's, I don't know, important? Huh? Someone left some poppers here. You know, you pull the string, and it goes pop. Yeah, I know the ones. You see them a lot around news. Hey, Nick, they might be a clue. Let's take them. Come on, admit it. You just want to pop them, right? I love the little nod. Was it that obvious? Poppers. Take them. I suppose it couldn't hurt. Huh? Where'd they go? Into my pockets. I mean, there's no reason to not take them. I mean, this is kind of illegal evidence now because we're not submitting it into the police. Yeah, but you know, it's okay. It's fine. It's fine. Is it fine? A line of plastic benches. I guess the idea is you buy a dog and eat it here. I doubt anyone would sit here and eat on a day like this. Except maybe Maya, if she had a samurai dog. A hot dog stand. It's closed. The Christmas fringe looks a little half-baked. The banner reads Samurai Dogs. Somebody needs to redecorate. Hey, redecoration. Oh my god. There is nothing here. Wow, Gourd Lake is really big. Yeah. Say, Nick, why is it called Gourd Lake? Oh. Well, a long time ago, they used to grow gourds here. Whoa, no way. I was sure it was because the lake looked like a gourd when viewed from above. You know, like an hourglass shape. Well, it's shaped like a gourd, actually. But that's just a coincidence. Oh, okay. Fascinating. Is there anywhere else we can move? Maybe like the woods. Okay. Fascinating. I like it here, Nick. Look, someone's camping. They've got guts camping at the scene of a murder. Hey, Nick! If they were camping here last night, they might know something about the murder. That's true. Good call, Maya. Let's go talk to him. Okay, so let's examine the note. There's a sign. The sign says no camping. Funny place to pick oh my god. Funny place to pitch your tent. Oh my god. Wait. What if the sign says no settling tents on fire? I don't think they have signs like that. Oh. About that. The SUV has seen better days. It's dented all over. I can't believe anyone would drive their car down here. There's food and some magazines on the sheets. It takes a pretty tough skin. It takes a pretty tough skin to camp in this cold. Yes, it does. Fair play. The trees grow quite thick here. Further back, the trees fade into the shadow where the sunlight can't reach them. Ooh. Hey, Nick. What? Don't tell me you're hungry again. No! No! I was just wondering why our camping pots and pans made of aluminum. They didn't talk about that in any of the law books? No, well, okay. The reason... Hang on. Actually, that's a good point. Why are they made of aluminum? They're made of aluminum because they're good, not in the opposite of insulator. What is the opposite of an insulator? A conductor. It's a good conductor of heat. But it also, I don't know. I don't know why it's made of aluminum either. I used to know the answer, but I don't anymore. I'm not having this conversation. Well, I can't really... Oh, but then there's also this. Yes, of course. This camera has a mic and some sort of attachment. It must take pictures when triggered by a noise. Wow, cool. Let's try it out. Hi, I'm Nick. Maybe I'm not saying it loud enough. Hey, I'm Nick! Nick! Will you stop that? Maybe it's broken. Don't kick it! Maybe it isn't set to respond to voice. Well, what then? These things? The party poppers? Bang! Oh. Oh. Well, it responded. Yo! Who are you? Oh my god, who are you? Hey you! Get your hands off of that! Eek! What in the Sam Hill? Look what y'all done now. There was a whole roll of film. What? Huh? Sorry it's nice, but it don't pay my bills. Y'all know how much a roll that film costs? I'll pay you back. What were y'all thinking sitting on a party popper in a place like this? Well, what? Don't try to play stupid with me just cause you think I'm some country bumpkin. Yeah. I know how y'all think y'all Yanks think. I say, little southern folk talk with that exaggerated drawl. Wow, they must be dumb. Well, let me tell you, just because I might be dumb don't mean we all are. Okay, that's one miss. Okay. And who are you now? Her chaperone? Yeah, no. Rather, we're sort of friends. Just figure out what y'all gonna say and say it for bejesus's sake. God! I'd rather sit through one of Papa's straws and listen to you stutter all day. Oh boy. I guess you should pay her for the film. Yep. Watch it! Yes, ma'am. On second thought, I'll pay later. I'm really sorry. Okay. What's your name? What? Can't you see I'm changing the film on my camera here? Someone, I'm not naming any names, but someone used up the whole roll. Sorry, that didn't work. I wonder if I have anything to show her that would get their attention. Oh yeah, I forgot to present her my badge. Bada bing. Take my badge. I can't present her anything. What happened? What? Can't you see I'm changing the film on my camera here? Someone, okay. I can't present. Okay, there we go. Now I can present. This is my badge. Huh. Our badge is supposed to be all shiny and impressive. You a cop or something? I'm a lawyer. What? Y'all ain't gonna try and pull one of them lawsuits on me over that film now. Cause I'll have y'all know I'm a fighter, and I wrestle meaner looking things than you. No, that's not it at all. We're here investigating a murder that took place here on the lake. A murder? Sounds cool. Why didn't y'all say anything like that in the first place? Go ahead and ask me anything you like. Finally, some cooperation. You two, y'all can come out of hiding now. I won't bite hard. Come to think of it, where did Maya get to? Sorry, I was feeling a little overwhelmed. The culture gap and all. Never you mind, honey. I can't talk Yank for you if it pleases you. Thanks. I think I'll be okay. Great then. I'm Lotta Hart, but y'all can call me Lotta. I'm here photographing meteor showers for a research project. Mighty pleased to meet you. Okay. I can live with that. Alright, well, let's learn more about you, Lotta, before we do anything. So, what is it you do, Lotta? Huh? Me? Y'all don't really know what to do you? Actually, I'm a research student at Country U, right in the heart of Heartland. Wow, neat! Nick, she's a research student at a university, Country U. So I hear. So, when did you come up here? Let me see. I guess it was about 3 days ago. What are you photographing? Didn't I tell y'all that already? Meteors. Yep, meteor showers. Falling stars. But, okay, now I'm just a little more confused. But still, what happened? Oh yeah. When was that murder anyway? I ain't seen much television lately. It happened late in the night of Christmas Eve. It actually happened on Christmas Day, by the way. That's so? Christmas Eve. Oh man, a man on a boat was shot. Do you see anything? Well, let me see. A boat, you say? I reckon I might have seen one. Not sure, no. Y'all gotta remember, I've been watching this here lake for a good 3 days now. I've seen enough boats to choke a mule. Kinda hard to remember which one I seen. Fair enough. Camera. That's quite a camera you've got there. Y'all better know it. It's German made. A genuine Solingen. Isn't that where they make knives? So what's that device you have stuck on the camera? Huh? Device? Your camera went off all by itself when I fired my party popper. Oh, that mic triggers the shutter whenever it detects a certain sounds. It's programmed to pick up loud noises right now. A programmable camera? Neat! Yes! Thank you! Alright, well, there's 2 things that I gotta do before we continue this conversation. Although there's not really much else that I can do. Well, this presents. Lotta? Yeah? So, your camera. It triggers on loud explosion noises. Yep. Actually, the victim in the case we're researching, he was shot with a pistol. A pistol? Right. Now, wouldn't a gunshot make a similar noise to our party popper? I guess it would. Your camera, it didn't get a picture of the murder, did it? Hey! Y'all are pretty bright. Huh? I see what you're saying. Tell you what, I'll have a look-see at my film. It would have been a photo taken last night. I checked him once, but I don't remember there was anything to him, though. But what if I got something? I could be a witness to a genuine murder. Yeah! I'll go check that film. Y'all come back now, you hear? Huh. And just like that, she's gone. She went inside her SUV. I guess we should come back later. And is there anything else to examine? Not. Well, this camera is rigged to respond to noise, but it only responds to loud noises, like a party popper. Fair. Like the opposite of my golf game. Ho 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 ho. Okay, so there's really nothing. Can we go? Wait, where are we going? I didn't want to go here, but okay, we're here now. Okay, the boat rentals. Nick, what is this place? A boat rental shop. Closed for Christmas, it seems. I guess a murder taking place on one of those boats won't be good for business either. Boats? I've never ridden on a boat. Really? Well, how about we go out one-on-one when the trial's finished? Hey, good idea. You bet. Okay, well, it's boat rentals. Wow, look at the sign. A small boat rental shop. Doesn't look like anyone is around. They're probably closed because it's Christmas. There's more forest off that way. I doubt I'd find any helpful clues in there. There are some boats floating at the dock. Was one of these boats used in the murder? I wonder. Nick? Huh? I changed my mind. I don't really want to go on a boat ride. Oh, poor girl. Okay. Well, there's really nothing to let's make sure we examined everything, I guess, because there's really nothing here. There's nothing. There's nothing to nothing here. Well, okay, let's, well, there's only two places to go. We can either go to the detention center or to the criminal affairs. Let's go back to the criminal affairs. There is nothing to do here, so I'm gonna go right over this way. Okay, that's nice. It's currently 1 o'clock in the afternoon, so the clock says. December 25th, Police Department, Criminal Affairs. I guess Detective Gumshoe is still in that meeting. Hey! Thanks for coming down, pal! Detective Gumshoe? We just finished the meeting, for better or for worse. I get the feeling we're in for some bad news. Yeah. Alright, well, let's do some examining. This must be the chief of the detectives here. He's glued to his computer screen. What? Gord Lake! Gord, he's sighted! I don't believe it! Shouldn't you be reading something more important? What is that? Is that the police? Oh, okay, that makes sense. That's the Blue Badger. It was my idea. I made it. It's my mascot. I see. How nice. I'll get him a signed mascot at the Criminal Affairs Department if it's the last thing I do. Good luck. No clues here. What about this computer? 1 second. Okay, I'm back. Sorry about that. Alright. Okay, alright. These are the detectives' desks. There are computers and files in each one. Funny, they're a lot tidier than I'd expect. I guess the detectives don't spend a lot of time at their desks. True. Okay. A poster of a female police officer. Wait, no. That's the latest Babes in Uniforms calendar, my bad! That must be one of the detectives. He's mumbling something to himself. Alright, hands against the wall, all of you. Don't even think about escaping. I got eyes on the back of my head. He must be doing image training for arrests. That's good. Alright, well, Mr. Gumshoe, let me first things first show you this camera. Sorry, I'm drawing a blank right now. Okay, that means he doesn't react to that. Okay. The victim. Do you know anything about the victim yet? No. I still can't ID him. Has Mr. Edgeworth said anything? Not a word. So, how did the meeting go? I can't tell you, pal. You're a lawyer. True. You know, I don't know what to believe anymore. Sure, Mr. Edgeworth's human like you and me. Still, I get the feeling that if he'd done something wrong, he wouldn't go hiding it. That's just the kind of guy he is. Why can't anyone else see that? So, they think that Mr. Edgeworth did it? Well, the trial's starting tomorrow, as scheduled. I see. Hey, in the end, you did tell us about the meeting. Oh yeah, sorry, I was sending the wrong text. In the end, he did tell us about the meeting. Don't go telling anyone else, pal. Yes, sir. And do me a favor. Stand by Mr. Wright. He needs help, and you're the ones to help him. I'm sure he's got some reason why he won't talk to us. Thanks, Detective Gumshoe. We will. Trusting Edgeworth. Detective Gumshoe, how come you trust Mr. Edgeworth so much? Well, I think that was obvious. We got a strong working relationship, us two. We trust each other. That's how it works. Working relationship? See, Mr. Edgeworth always gets his defendants declared guilty, every time. Yeah, his methods might be a little extreme at times, but there's a reason. He trusts our investigation, see? He trusts us to get the right man. That's why I work extra hard, pal. We got him to earn that trust he places in us. I see. Mr. Edgeworth is a man you can trust, and you have my word on that. The autopsy report, finally! I was wondering, did you ever get that autopsy report? Oh, that! Yeah, I made a copy for you. Time of death, sometime on the 24th or 25th. That doesn't cause one bullet shot to the heart. Thank you. Nick? Huh? Can you show me that photo of the victim? That face. Someone you know? I don't know. I just have this feeling that I met him somewhere a long time ago. Fascinating. Okay, do you know about this? Well, let's present it. Well, I hope it helps you, pal. Thanks, detective. Alright, do you know anything about this? Fine, and my badge. Ah, come on. It's lame. Alright, well, nowhere else to go except for the Wright and Cole offices. Wait, there's actually something to do here? What is it? Oh! Nothing. Just something's been bothering me. Could you show me that autopsy report once more? Hey! I remember now! This guy! He's a lawyer that was at the law at the... Oh! I met him once when I went there to hang out with Sis. Ah, that office? Wait, you mean Grossberg's office? Right, that guy! That was the last name I expected to come up. Maybe I should go talk to him, for old time's sake. Yeah. Let's go to Mr. Grossberg's office. Let me guess, he's not gonna take the case again, right? It's been a while since I was here last. Mr. Grossberg is out as usual. Hey Nick, look at the wall. That painting is still missing. Man must have known about the deal with Mr. Grossberg and Red White. She kept track of all of White's extortion and blackmail rackets. Alright, well let's examine some things. Table for clients. An elegant ebony case. And if I'm not mistaken, that lighter's made of solid gold. Even I can tell someone here's got money to burn. We should put those things... Oh yeah, the last time we were here, Mia was on trial. Or was she? I think the last time we were here alone. We should put things on our client table too. I mean, I'm not really into smoking. We could put out candy or gum. Classy. Expensive-looking mahogany bookshelves filled with expensive-looking books. Funny. They don't look like they've ever been read. Well then, let's take them back to our office. He won't miss them. We don't need them. Then, can we take that wooden bear? That's kind of cute. It is kind of cute. That's a wooden bear? I thought it was made of solid metal or whatever. Anyway. A solid mahogany desk. The wood's been polished to a deep luster. Hey, Nick, I want a desk like that in our office, too. I don't know. I don't think I'm ready to sit in a desk like that yet. Huh? I meant for me. You better start saving your allowance then. Yeah. The heck? An expensive potted plant. No idea what kind of plant it is, but it's probably the most expensive one available. I think our Charlie is cuter. Right. He's a really cute plant. Well, there's nothing here either. There's nothing. There's only one thing we can do, and that's go back to the stupid detention center. But they can't... Oh my god, here we go again. Wait. There is something we can do. We can move to here. Yes! Alright. Hi, y'all. Wait up a sec. We got bingo. Bingo? My automatic camera took 2 pictures last night. Hey! This is them. Take a look. That's the picture. Wait. See? He's shooting him with a pistol. It looks like that, yes. But you can't really tell who that is shooting. Yeah, well, there was enough fog out there last night. A little strange bullfrog. But you know, seeing these photos reminded me of something. What? I saw the murder happen. I'm a witness. What? You're the witness? Are you serious? Of course. How do you forget? Yeah, exactly. Y'all reckon I should tell the cops? Yeah. Yes. I reckon so. What's that? Now don't y'all go trying to mock my accent. I'm a sensitive lady. Hey, so I'm off to talk to the cops. Y'all can have this photo. Later. Wait, Lotta. What? Can't y'all see I'm kind of busy? Tell us what you saw too, please. I try, honey, but I wasn't born yet today. I'm a witness, and that means I'm on the side of justice, and that means the cops. I'd sooner eat the south side of the northbound than tell you. Lotta, don't let it get your skivvies in a bunch. Friends today, enemies tomorrow. Or was that the other way around? No matter, I'm gone. Hey, maybe that'll let me do some testifying. Hot darn. She left. Well, that's one more witness. What do we do now, Nick? Well, if she saw something, there's not much we can do about it. The question is, what exactly did she see? I guess we'll find out on the trial tomorrow. Unfortunately... Well, now we know exactly when she died. She died exactly at 12:15 a.m. Or they died. The person died. You know. Alright. Huh? Huh? I was gonna go back to the police center. Looks like the police have given up on their interview. Hey! Huh? NANI? Ah! Nick! I think Santa's mad at you. Long time no see, Nick. No. Surely it couldn't be. It couldn't be. Nick? You know Santa? Wow! Nick and Saint Nick. Hey, I see the connection. Don't be ridiculous. Dude, it's me, right? It's the same person that made that clock. Yep, my man. Hey, Larry. Good to see you, Larry. What are you doing here? Isn't it obvious? I'm working my day job. Hang on, what's the voice I have for this guy again? I still samurai dogs. What? Gotta get money for dates, you know? My girl Fiance deserves the best. Fiance? Not another model, I hope. Oh, Fiance's a fine young woman, Nick. It was her idea that I were to wear his costume. She was all, go, girlfriend, you know? She bought this costume for me. That's great, Larry. Wow, a Santa costume. She must really be nice. What? Cute? Sorry, okay. Nick, who's she? She's not my, what? No, she's not. I'm his partner, Maya Fey. I'm, the little sister. Wow, Nick, must be tough. Working 9 to 5, having to take care of a little sister. No, I'm not Nick's sister. I'm my older sister's little sister. Huh? Sounds great. Don't worry, Maya. He's not listening. Okay, so what are you doing here? Hey, Larry. There was a murder here last night. And since you work here, have you heard anything? Nick, you're wasting your time. Last night was Christmas Eve. He was with Fiance, obviously. That's actually a good point. He wouldn't have been standing out here in the cold. Oof. Huh? I think what you just said caught him off guard, Maya. No, it's just Fiance's not in town right now. She's in Hawaii on a photo shoot. A model, I knew it. Well, anyway, there was a murder here on the lake. Trial's tomorrow. Huh? Neat! The defendant is Edgeworth. Miles Edgeworth. Nick? Why would Larry know Edgeworth? Whoa, Nick! You don't mean that Miles Edgeworth. Oh, Edgy? Yeah, he's a murder suspect. What? Murder? Huh? You know Mr. Edgeworth, Larry? Yeah, of course! Edgy was in the same class as us in grade school. What? Edgeworth, let's learn more about Edgeworth. So, Mr. Edgeworth was your classmate, Larry? Yeah, Nick. Yeah, Nick, him, and I used to hang out all the time. Wow, I never knew. Don't get me wrong, he's always been kind of a stick in the mud. Studying all the time, trying to be like father. Like his father? Yeah, Edgy's pop was a famous defense lawyer back in the day. Wow. Wait, you said defense lawyer? Yeah. Wait a second, but Mr. Edgeworth is a prosecuting attorney. What? Edgy's got a proboscis on his knee. No, he's a prosecuting attorney. That's like the total opposite of a defense lawyer. Huh? Go figure. He always used to talk about defending the weak, who were unable to defend themselves. Aww. Man, he used to go on and on about the man's duty to society and all that. What a bore. I wonder what changed his mind, though. Do you know Nick? Do I know? Nick? Good question. Let's totally change the subject. Sí, hablo español. No, más o menos. No mucho. Tell me about the dogs. Huh? Oh, you mean the samurai dogs? Why are they samurai dogs? I mean, they kind of look gourd-shaped. Oh, well, originally they were gourd dogs. You know, like guard dogs. Ouch. The samurai thing was Kiance's idea. Oh, she's my woman, you know. She was all change the name and you go, girlfriend. She made me that banner. Man, the kids can't get enough of those samurai dogs. Something about that just seems wrong. Oh, and guess what? We're getting a ton of customers here at the lake. But what the big news? The big news? Yeah, Gordy. Gordy? Who's Gordy? What's Gordy? Huh? You mean you don't know? It's here, in this very lake. A giant, mysterious monster. Gordy. A monster? Yeah. Check it out. This is an article from yesterday's newspaper. There's a photo. Wow, it's really real. Nick, a monster! A real monster! Yeah. It's probably just a log or something, right? Hey, there's a quote here from the person who took the photo. What's this? I set the camera to automatic, when we got into the other frame, I heard a loud bang like an explosion, followed by the sound of something slipping into the water. I wish I could have seen it. Why would there be a sound like an explosion? Larry, can I borrow this article from you? Sure, no problem. That'll be $1 million. $1 million? Grow up, Larry. Cody. Alright, let's present some evidence and see if we can gather anything from this guy. What's that? It's a camera. You take pictures with it. Huh? Larry, you mean you don't know what a camera is? Of course I know! Hey, you're looking a bona fide junior guy graduate. I was talking about the weird contraption on that camera. Oh, that? Well, it's hard to explain. Just forget about it. Well, don't go showing me it then, jeez! Hey Larry, you know this guy? Who's this? I don't know. That's why I asked you. Who's this, Maya? Well... Oh yeah, we need to present it. This guy doesn't know anything. What's this? You know, my eyes have been getting pretty bad lately, Nick. Actually, the photo's blurry, Larry. It was taken last night. Last night? Yeah. And is there anything else you can tell me about this? Sorry, Nick. I don't know much about that. I'm just a simple vendor of samurai dogs. Dig? Yeah, there's nothing he's got for me. Okay, yeah, and there's nothing here either, okay. So there's two places that I need to go to real quick. So we need to go to... Bum bum ba da da dum. Bum bum ba da da dum. Yep. The police department, criminal affairs. Not a gumshoe in sight. If you're looking for Detective Gumshoe, he's in the questioning room. Apparently, an important witness turned up. He'll be in there for a while. Lot of heart. It has to be. Oh, come on! What else is there to do? I mean, they could always do this, you know? You know, I think it's developing a nice luster. I'll look at your badge later, Nick. We've got work to do. I suppose you're right. I mean, we could always just present this real quick and see what we make of it. This person was a lawyer at Grossberg's office. Let's go talk to him. Mr. Grossberg, I mean, not the dead guy. Oh, yeah. Oh my god, okay, we're going to Mr. Grossberg. Surely, yeah, he's gotta be here now. Grossberg Law Offices. That old familiar clearing of the throat. You're mere something, are you not? It was her understudy, yes. That was her understudy, yes. Phoenix Wright. Aha! And you're mere something too, or you're not? Your little sister, yes. You've grown. You come to look a lot like your sister, you know. It makes me back. It takes me back. The days of my youth. Like the scent of fresh lemon, you see. Mr. Grossberg. Oh, sorry. Mr. Grossberg, sir? Yes, I beg your pardon. Of course you came here to discuss something. What is it then? Something the matter? That painting, of course. Mr. Grossberg, whatever happened to that painting? Oh yes. I don't think it should be ever be coming back home to this office. I can't exactly claim it as stolen. I suppose it's just my desserts. Old, bitter desserts. There was a murder last night. A murder? You haven't heard? I just got up, you see. Well, Miles Edgeworth shot someone with a pistol. Edgeworth? What? Who did he shoot? Well, the identity of the victim is still unknown. This is terrible news indeed. I guess he hadn't heard anything. Well... Okay, he doesn't know anything about that. Strange. I feel as though I've seen this man somewhere before. Did you remember? He was a lawyer here in my office. That's Hammond. Robert Hammond. Mr. Hammond. And you say this is the man Mr. Miles Edgeworth shot? So, this camera on the lake takes a photo whenever it hears an explosion sound? That's what she said. And it just happened to be set up on the beach pointing out on the lake. Yes, she said it was to photograph shooting stars. Shooting stars, explosions, what's the connection? I'd be suspicious of that this witness of yours. And here's the photo it took. So this is the moment the crime took place, eh? Yes. You can't really say for sure that's Edgeworth. I'm not sure whether that's a good thing or a bad thing. Not sure at all. Well, I mean, Mr. Edgeworth wasn't shot. And furthermore, why was the photo on the lake and not end up in the skies? That would be my question. Alright, so there's clearly nothing we can do here. We're going to go over to the detention center, which of course there's nothing. Why would there be? So let's go to the criminal affairs, and of course there's nothing here. So how about instead of doing that, we go back to Gore Lake, which of course there's nothing here. So let's go to the here. And of course there's nothing here, so we'll go here. And of course there's nothing... And of course there's nothing here. I'm not sure what else there is to do. Okay, yeah, there's nothing here either. Oh yeah, Edgeworth, this is really hard for me to ask, but you didn't do it, right? Right? I think what you will. I have only one request. Stay out of this case. Why? But Nick is trying to help you. I know that. But I don't want your help, okay? Why not? Look, just go away and leave me alone. Nick, Mr. Edgeworth did it, didn't he? Maya, let's go investigate somewhere, elsewhere. But Nick... I'm not sure where else to go. Maybe it's back at Grossberg's office. Except we can't go to the lot. Okay. Maybe we could talk to him a little more. Ah! Who is this Hammond guy anyway? Yeah, good point. Mr. Hammond. He was the defense attorney in that case. That case. Yes, the DL6 incidents. DL6? Why does that sound so familiar? Perhaps you remember. I'm sure someone mentioned it during the trial of Miriam's murder. That was the incident where the police were so at a loss they used a spirit medium. Wait, you don't mean... Was that medium my mother? Yes, my dear. The spirit medium Misty Fey, your mother, contacted the spirit of the victim. But the case was a loss. No conviction was made. The DL6 incident, yes. It happened 15 years ago. Very strange case indeed. They never caught the criminal, right? Oh, sorry, they never caught the criminal, right? Correct. Misty Fey used her powers to talk to the spirit of the late victim. Her testimony led to charges being laid against one man. But Mr. Hammond won the case and the suspect was declared innocent. And the police blamed my mother, calling her a fraud. You were the one who helped her out then, right, Mr. Grossberg? Yes, quite. Thank you. No, please, don't mention it. DL6. Never thought I'd hear that name again. But wait, what does that case have anything to do with Mr. Edgeworth? It has everything to do with Mr. Edgeworth, my dear. The victim in the DL6 incident was none other than his father, Gregory Edgeworth. What? His father? If you want to know more, you should ask him yourself. Show him this. I'm sure he'll talk to you. Wait, this is a photograph of my mother. Alright, you know, Mr. Grossberg. Objection. Mr. Gross, that's tomorrow. That's tomorrow, Kira. That's tomorrow. I forgot what I was gonna say. Alright, we're just gonna move on. My man, Mr. Edgeworth. What's this? I was hoping you'd gotten my message the first time. Edgeworth, what about your defense? Oh, come on, don't give me that look. It's no concern of yours. Guess he hasn't found anyone yet. Then what do you think about an old photograph of the exhibit A is written on the back? What do you think about this? Uh-oh. He doesn't like it. He doesn't like it. Edgeworth? It's only been a matter of hours since you last visited, yet you've made incredible progress in your investigation. I'll admit it, I'm impressed, Wright. You were always single-minded on your work, though. Once you start on something, you always see it through, don't you? About the DL6 incident. Right, DL6. I didn't want you to find out about it. That's why I refused your offer to defend me. I'm sorry if it sounded like I thought you weren't up to the job. I just wanted to keep you away from DL6. So, do you still think it would have been better for me to stay away? I don't know. But I see no point in hiding anything away from you now. Very well, ask whatever you like and I will answer to the best of my abilities. There we go! Alright, let's start with some evidence. What's that? I'm not in the mood for idle banter. I'm sorry, I can't have anything I want to say about that. Who would have thought that'd be a photo? Edgeworth, did you shoot him? Come on! What do you think, Wright? I don't think you're the kind to point a gun at anyone, no. So you didn't shoot him? No, I didn't. Yes! Thank you! Thank you for just just being honest. My God. No, it wasn't me. Well, thank you for that, I guess. Okay, that's nothing. Okay, that doesn't really mean anything. So what if we do this? The DL6 incident. The DL6 incident was when my father died. Look at that expression on his face. That is the expression of a semi-broken man. It was when my father died. It was in an elevator. Right before my eyes. He was shot. And killed. And I saw it all. My memories from that time are foggy. I suppose it's a self-defense mechanism. In any case, the suspect was arrested. A man. It's pretty clear he was the only one who could have killed my father. The spirit medium they used to talk to my late father said the same thing. It was an attorney by the name of Robert Hammond that cleared the suspect's name. And Hammond is the victim in Gourd Lake murder. Correct. That spirit medium. That was my mom. What? You mean you're... It's strange. I thought that terrible incident was about to end. And now... this? About to end. The DL6 incident happened 15 years ago. 15 years ago, on December 28th. Funny. The statute of limitations on this case runs out in 3 days. What? Nick, what does that mean? When a case's statute of limitation runs out legally, the case never happened. 3 days from now, DL6 will be closed forever. Oh. What happened to the suspect? The one who got off innocent? I don't know. He disappeared from public view. Nobody knows where to. If he's still alive, he'd be about 50 years old now. I guess I can understand why he'd go into hiding. It'd be hard to live a normal life after being a murder suspect in such a big case. So, was your father a lawyer? He was Gregory Edgeworth. He was quite famous at the time, apparently. So, you were sort of trying to follow his footsteps. I melt every time I see this guy's face like that. I'd rather not talk about it. Right. It pains me to ask you this now. I know. You want us to defend you. Yes. Will you? Of course we will! Who could have guessed this day would come? Not me. This is my chance to finally pay you back! Pay him back? Pay me back. For what? I don't remember ever doing anything for you. Never mind. Guess you don't really need to know. Huh? My letter of request. Please give it to Detective Gumshoe. Let's go! Well, I guess we should... Ah! An earthquake! Earthquake! Nick! It's a big one! What? It's coming down. It's coming down. Whew. That was scary. Huh? Where's Edgeworth? Huh? There! He's on the floor in a ball of shiver. I guess he doesn't do so well with earthquakes. I've heard of running, but curling up in a ball? Well, I guess we're done. Mr. Edgeworth doesn't seem like he's going to stand up anytime soon. Let's go, Nick. Right. Well, oh, that happened. We have to give Edgeworth's letter of request to Detective Gumshoe. Let's go. What's going on here? Eek! What's wrong, Detective? This wild lady comes in here just a while ago. Says she came to talk to y'all after hearing what Mr. Wright had to say. What's us all about, pal? Lot of heart. Why are you going around finding more witnesses? I want you to give Mr. Edgeworth the death. You want to give Mr. Edgeworth the death sentence, pal? No, not at all. Just, I mean, she did see something. There's nothing I can do about that. I can't go around covering up my evidence. Yeah, that's a good point. Hey, you trying to say something about the way I do my job? No, sir. Oh yeah, there's some things I want to present to you, like this photo. Hey, pal, there's only one thing I want to see from you, and that's a letter of request from Mr. Edgeworth for you to defend it. Well, okay, fine, here it is. That's what I got. Hey, you did it, pal. Glad I waited till the last minute to file those papers. I'll rip them up and start new ones for you. Thanks, detective. Well, see you in court tomorrow then. Good luck, pal. Hey, you guys feel that earthquake a little while back? I was worried. Worried? We're fine. I lived out here my whole life. I'm pretty used to them by now. Oh, I wasn't worried about you two. I was worried about Mr. Edgeworth. Alright. He did seem to overreact a little now that you mention it. Yeah, well, I'm not surprised. It was a pretty big quake. I'm going to check on him. You two go eat and get your rest for tomorrow's trial. Later. I wonder what's with Mr. Edgeworth and earthquakes. I wonder. He was never that scared of them until when he was in school. Then again, I only really got to know him from 4th grade. He transferred to another school after that. I wonder what happened to Edgeworth. To be continued. Yes. All right. Then here we go. Here we go. That's good to be back. I got a little tingly feeling. Yeah, no. Go away. Ooh. I wish we could just do this. We're gonna do it tomorrow. We'll do it tomorrow. Rest assured, we will do it tomorrow. I love it. Alright, that is it. Thank you for watching. And I will see you all in the next episode, which is gonna be tomorrow, probably 9, 10, 11, 12 a.m., p.m., that area.